I've got 10 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for County of Starr, December 12th, Monday. Let the record show that we do have a quorum, everyone being present. Everyone would please stand for
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yo ya te llegué con postolona ya, me dijeron que le habían mochado el cañón, que Pedro dijo mejor que jale.
any public comment.
There's none, Your Honor.
Okay, first item is approval of minutes. I believe we all have them.
Eso muy bien.
Second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the vendors list.
Yes, sir, the vendors have been reviewed and I recommend for approval.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And then next is the claims.
And the claims have been reviewed as well and I recommend for approval.
Second.
Moved in second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Do we have anyone that needs to come? I don't think. Everyone's, so we'll go ahead and go with our reports. Gas department.
Morning, Judge and Commissioners. The gas department report is before you. This is the report for October 2022. The November one will be given to you all in our next meeting. Revenues for that month was $81,214.90. Expenses were $71,056.92. We have a surplus of $10,157.98 for that month. If there's any questions, let me know.
Any questions on the gas report? If not, you want to go into the transfer station?
Judge and Commissioners, that report will be given in our
Next one.
second meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, next item, tax collector.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. My November report is in front of you. If you can follow me. Our total collections for November of 2022, just for Starr County entities, were $3,495,941 with 22 cents. Current collections in November 2021 were $5,867,049 with 2 cents. With 20 cents, there was a total current collections for $2,371,107 with 98 cents less than last year. Our total delinquent collections for November 22, just for Starr County entities, were $170,625 with 41 cents. Total delinquent collections in November of 2021 were $186,288 with 47 cents. There was a total delinquent collections of $15,663 with 6 cents less than last year. As of November the 30th, the office has collected 36% of the projected current collections. Projected collections remaining are $10,795,546 with 86 cents. Also, the office has collected 14% of the delinquent projected collections. The collections remaining are $2,500,121 with 34 cents. Collections made through the American Rescue Plan are $31,493 with 66 cents. This is just for Starr County inmates. Any questions?
I mean, I don't recall, at the end of the fiscal year of this year,
Okay.
what was the percentage collected for the current taxes?
Okay, to give you the exact amount, can I send it to you when I get to my office?
We got to collect the 100% of the 80% that was projected.
Yes.
That's fine.
The 86%.
86?
Any other questions, Tom?
Do you have any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning, Judge Commissioners.
Good morning.
Summary report for the month of November. I'll just cover a couple of them here. Our records management brought in 5932. Our copies, which is due to general fund, was 128910. Our records archives was 5733. Courthouse security is 574, and due to the general fund was 16,187.85 for a total of 31,337.35. We've been pretty even, averaging $30,000 to $35,000 every month, so we've been okay. I checked on our records management stuff as far as where we're at with that project, and they should have some sort of answer for me, hopefully by the end of this month, by the next Commissioner Court meeting, I can be able to tell you where we're at. But it should be like 3 or 4
We
months
still
away.
owe them half of that, right?
Yes.
When is that going to be?
Once they're done with the project completely. Any other questions? Thank you.
Sheriff's Department?
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. This is projected revenue for the month of November 2022. We have the City of Roma at $30, AUSA Solutions at $1,500, Marshall Transport Services at $6,207, Medical Services at $703, Marshall Services for housing inmates at $97,790. And Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office at $267,406 for a total of revenue of $373,636. Our count for December the 1st was 50 federal inmates, 146 Hidalgo, 86 county inmates for Starr County. For a total count for that day was 282. The monthly average was 59 federals and 144 Hidalgo. The difference between November 2021 and 2022 is an additional $110,655 more than this time last year. So this puts us at 19%, 19.17% collected for the fiscal year.
Very good.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Commissioner? International Bridge?
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a report for November 2022. The total revenue from traffic is $204,106. And we show an increase of $16,483 for the month of November 2022 compared to the month of November 2021. And we show a decrease of $6,631 with 50 cents. This is on collections for the month of November 2022 compared to the month of October 2022. And we have the currency exchange excess, it's $257.38. And the grand total for November is $204,373 with 38 cents. Do you have any questions?
Any questions, comments?
Thank you.
Treasurer, one second.
Yes, good, excuse me, good morning, the Judge and Commissioners. You have my report in front of you for the month of November 2022. If you could just follow along with me. The ending balance for the general fund is at $2,993,703 with 86 cents. The ending balance for the road and bridge is at $479,967 with 51 cents. The enterprise funds, the ending balance are at $715,630 with 36 cents. The drainage district, the ending balance is at $3,728,507 with 71 cents, which brings the grand total of all balances to $7,917,809 with 34 cents. Are there any questions?
Any questions?
Thank you.
County auditor?
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. I present to you the unaudited auditor's monthly report for the month ending November 30th, 2022. Page 1, I present the available reconciled cash balances as of November 30th, 2022 for general fund, $2,572,638. Road and bridge, $239,744. Payroll clearing account, $961,605. Page 2, I present the general fund year-to-date revenues, a total amount of $2,185,057. Page 3 and 4, I present the year-to-date expenditures for general fund in the amount of $3,239,467, with an excess of expenditures over revenues in the amount of $1,054,410. Page 5, I present the road and bridge revenues and expenditures. Year-to-date revenues collected, $1,156,991. Year-to-date expenditures for road and bridge, $1,099,581, with an excess of revenues over expenditures in the amount of $57,411. I move on to page 6. I present the information for the enterprise funds and the special revenue fund. International bridge, year-to-date revenues, $415,411. Year-to-date expenditures, $898,934, with an excess of expenditures over revenues in the amount of $483,523. Gas system, year-to-date revenues, $154,530. Year-to-date expenditures, $169,454, with an excess of expenditures over revenues in the amount of $14,924. Transfer station, year-to-date revenues, $110,196. Total expenditures, $146,883. With an excess of expenditures over revenues in an amount of $36,687. Special Revenue Fund, American Rescue Plan, year-to-date revenues collected, $12,554,203. Remaining budget, $6,580,154. Last on my report, on page 7, I present the countywide outstanding debt in the amount of $903,201. Excuse me, $903,201. And that completes my report. If there's any questions?
I don't see the debt of the building for, Christie Ford.
And that would be the first one. Certificate of obligation, 2019?
Oh, so it was a certificate of occupancy.
Yes, that's the way it's categorized. Thank you.
Any questions? If not, we'll go on to our regular agenda. First item is to approve the fireworks, prohibiting the aerial fireworks.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the approval of the calendar for 2023. What I'm recommending, it's the same calendar that Hidalgo County has. It's a couple of days less than we had last year, and this is because there's no elections this year, so we don't have election days. Other than that, it's identical to Hidalgo counties. Motion to approve. Move and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is, an action item is to approve the end user software license contract between Professional Technical Software Services and PTS Solutions for the service.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. This is a contract that we want to go into with this software company. It's to do the reports and to handle the report from the jail as well.
Motion to approve.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion, this will be coming out of
Yes, it's already budgeted.
grant? Oh,
It's-
so-
No, it's already budgeted in our fiscal year.
Any other questions? All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Item 11 is an item, also action item, is to request for proposals for auditing services for the International Bridge. Would this include the gas?
No, I don't think we need.
So it's just the
Yes.
bridge and the county.
Yes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, I'd like to table, I haven't had a chance to look at our historical commission members. 13. I'm sorry? You jumped 13.
That's probably your number 12 right
Yeah,
here.
number 12.
Motion to table.
Second.
Moved in second to table, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 13 is an action item, is to approve a donation.
30,000.
Moved in second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Let's see, items 14 through 19 are budget amendments, miscellaneous.
Yes, sir, we need them, I recommend for approval.
Moved in second to approve 14 through 19. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 20 is a budget correction.
Yes, sir, I recommend that for approval.
Motion to approve. Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. It is 10:25, and pursuant to section 551.074, we will go into executive session to discuss our salaries and to discuss the ASO billing claims. 11:20, we're back in open session. We had 3 items to discuss. The first one was order of salaries.
Motion to approve. Second.
It's been moved and second to approve the order of salaries as presented. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The next one we discussed was a new policy manual change for background checks.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. And the third thing that we discussed was ASO, but that was informational, so no action was needed. Is there a motion to approve?
You want to go back to the other item, Judge, or?
Eh?
You don't do it. Well, before we adjourn, let me-
Sí, la table.
yeah, let me go back to the what item?
Item 12, Judge.
Item 12? Yes, item 12, let me go back to that one. We did have the list of the members. If you're okay with it,
Motion to approve, yeah. Second.
moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to. Second.
Moved and second, all in favor, please say aye.